Hi friends, how are you? Stop touching your hair, Bethany, stop it. Hi friends, how are you? So recently on Facebook, they had one of those surveys to find out your most used words on Facebook. So I filled it out and let me just show you some of my results. And I really like it because when I shared it on Facebook, one of my friends posted the sweetest comment that I think is such a nice compliment. She said, "Not one negative word in here. It speaks volumes about how you speak and live your life. I love your positivity." So I wanted just to go through some of the words that I had posted and talk about them and kind of about my approach to things and my thoughts on positivity. So the biggest word on my picture are happy, love, great, and selfie. So selfie is a little bit funny, but because a lot of my photos I post to Instagram and then I will forward them also to Facebook, and so I always put hashtag selfie on there because, as many of you know, I am selfie obsessed. So that was not surprising that that one made the list. Also on here is beautiful, congratulations, awesome, pretty, family, girl, cute, hair is the one that I have on there as well. Awesome, people, good, wonderful, Christmas is on there, good, school, congrats. My name is on there, so I guess I'm talking about myself a lot. Obviously, wonderful, and then of course fostering love, which is the hashtag that I use when I talk about the small. So I guess I don't know if I would consider myself to be a super positive person. I think I just make a conscious choice to project that to other people, and I know that you cannot always choose happiness. You can't. I mean, sometimes you're in situations that just suck and there's nothing you can do about them. But I do try to choose my reaction to things, and I try really hard, especially on YouTube, to be positive and to talk about things that hopefully uplift other folks. I don't like to rant about stuff, or I don't do that online anyway. I try to think that I'm not going to put anything in an email or online that I wouldn't want on the page of the, on the front page of a paper, because that can happen. Nothing is private. So I don't do that, but I do try to just, I don't know, I try to practice like reckless optimism, like I keep thinking that things are gonna go well, and instead of saying I'm getting sick, I like to say, oh, I'm getting better, and things like that. So, and I think that that's something that other folks have picked up on, especially in my professional life, that I have this kind of, this like go get 'em attitude of it's gonna be okay, like, well, here we go, so not to say that I am naive to struggles or that I don't recognize that there's a lot of horrible things, especially online. There's a lot of horrible things that can be said, or that I don't want to talk about serious issues, because obviously sometimes I do, even on here, but I just try to go about it from an aspect of like hope and love, and move forward from there, because I think that that is a better way to go about it, maybe. So I think I have mentioned this before about how I like to say that my cup runneth over, which is a very, it's an old phrase, but it's not necessarily because my life is perfect. It is far from it. Like, sometimes I think that my cup is running over because there's a hole in the bottom, it's broken or something is going on and there's kind of a big mess, but I still like to come at it from a standpoint of, of positivity or goodness, or I don't know. I mean, maybe I sound like a total nerd, but I did think that it was cute that my friend thought that, yes, that it does speak to who I am, that I choose not to post negative things. And I guess another funny thing that Allie had posted for me was, it was a picture of somebody who had fallen down the stairs, and then instead of complaining or whatever, they said, wow, I got down those stairs really fast. And she's like, this is how you live your life, which I guess is true. I do tend to fall a lot, so that makes sense. But yeah, so I guess I would encourage everybody to just make that choice, that even if you're in a situation that totally sucks, like, it can always get worse. Like, I never say things could never get worse, because that is a surefire way that they will get worse. But just try to find like the positive spin on everything, you know, because that's what I do. And I found a lot of inner happiness and peace. Like, if you look for something good in every single day, then you're going to find it, which I think is important for everybody, and especially if that's the way that you want to project. And I by no means want to project the image or the thought that my life is perfect and that I have everything together. Far from it. Like, I mean, you can't see down here, but there's a hot mess of laundry and the smallest toys and things like that. I mean, like, I don't make my bed every day. I make my bed when I'm planning to film a video, and it stays this way for about an hour until I come and get back in it. So I am in no way perfect, and I'm not always happy all the time. I mean, I posted a video about my depression and things like that too. But I think that it helps me to try to be positive, or try to like lift people up, you know? Like, I mean, the fact that on here so many times it says congrats or congratulations or that's awesome. You know, I mean, I don't know. This was kind of a silly video, I suppose. Not a whole lot of substance, but I guess, I mean, the takeaway could be just, hey, take a minute and tell somebody that they're awesome. Or, you know, like, instead of posting a complaint, post something you're thankful for. So I know I've talked about that before in my 40 Days of Awesome video and in some other stuff. Like, just take a moment to look outside of who you are. I mean, apart from the hashtag selfie, you know, find somebody else that you can lift up. I don't know, just try to make the world a little bit better, you know, because I don't think too much is gained from tearing other people down or being really negative, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I would be curious to see what other folks' like #1 words are, you know, or if you think that it's silly that I'm positive all the time and that it's not realistic. Let me know. I'm curious. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you had a great day. Bye!